Hello, TikTok. This is Apostle Eda. Thank you guys for joining me. Once again, we sort of appreciate all the support. I was on earlier trying to tap into some of my guys, but we're here tonight. I told you guys I would come back on and we're going to talk about some of this stuff. We thank you. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. You must be 18 years or older in order to be on my lives. And if you do not mind posting your zodiac, I really, really appreciate that. I thank you guys for your support. I thank you guys for coming in, and especially those ones that I read the cards for. I really, really appreciate your honesty and your courage, because it is, you have to be courage, have a lot of courage, especially when you are in the company of a seer. Um, as we get ready to talk about today, it's Mars. I love Mars. I have my moon in Aries. I want to discuss. Thank you so much, guys. As you come in, make sure that you guys are posting your zodiac sign and that you're 18 years of age. I really appreciate it. But those that'll be watching, because a lot of the people that are watching, they don't come in. I want to share this with you. I teach universal laws. I teach them because no matter what your particular tradition is, no matter what your particular practice is, your zodiac energy is the energy. Hello, Pisces. All right, and my girl. It is so very important that you understand the energies that, as they say, as above, so below. And I want to talk about today about your inner world. All right, my Aquarius, you be hanging in there with me. That's what I'm talking about. The inner warrior. And I think that a lot of people have the misconception about Mars and how to utilize that energy and how to utilize it as a fire sign, how to utilize your warrior as a water sign, how to utilize it as an earth sign, and also how to utilize it as a fire sign. So I'm going to be able to explain some of that information with you guys tonight, and then I'm going to turn some cards for you. Now, those that do not know, I have you. Some of you weren't on my live earlier. I have what I call my dragon powder. This is I use this in order to break through stuff. And I told you guys, Mars is a very powerful planet. And when you have your Mars, when you have your Mars in your natal chart, that tells you about your drive. That's why the Aries is ruled by the symbolism of the ram. But I use this in order to make stuff happen. Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit information about Mars again. And it says Mars is on Tuesday, it's ruled on Tuesday. And this is a harsh, hot, in your face energy of the warrior. When you're dealing with Mars energy, the day is Tuesday. This is an energy that's up in your face. Y'all hear me? I have Mars in my moon and my Aries and my moon. I am a very confrontational person. I am like that spiritually. I am like that naturally. I'm up in your face type of person. A lot of times God have to use my Sagittarian energy to get me to be more jovial with people. But it also it encompasses strength. Mars energy, it protects. Mars energy, it challenges. Mars energy, it sets boundaries. It also patrols the perimeter of your world. In other words, I use Mars energy to do work to protect people's perimeters, whether it's their business, whether it's their child, whether it's them themselves. That energy is very protective and it's very aggressive. It's very hot energy. And also, Mars also watches for negativity. What I mean by that, a warrior is like what they tell you in the military. They're lookouts. If you're a Native American, they call them scouts. These are the type of, God is even a warrior. He's the watchman of your soul. Basically, these are spirits that man the post, and they make sure that no wolf, no bear, no lion, whatever is coming in. That spirit is there to make sure that no negativity gets in. This is why you invoke this particular energy into your workings. Also, Mars, I wrote it, where it is. Mars also creates courage, strength, lust meaning desire, sexual potency for all of you that are impotent. Listen, you got to be 18 years of age to be on my live. I'm talking about spirituality, but spirituality covers everything, okay? Exorcism, when you're driving, I use Mars to drive out negative spirits, certain forces on certain levels. I have to use that energy in order to exercise that. Mars energy is also used to break hexes. Hexes are that type of energy that somebody may do a hex on you. This is the type of energy that one may can use. And it's also used for protection. So let's be very clear. Mars ain't nothing to be played with. When you have Aries energy, this is what this energy is all about. When you're praying on your Tuesdays is ruled by Mars. You need to have an idea of what do you need to drive. Do you need to have more passion? Do you be more motivated in particular areas of your life? Mars. If you need a certain type of courage, Mars. If you need strength, Mars. If you need to protect your perimeters, you use Mars energy. Some people use iron. Iron is also Mars, Ogun. Some people, thank you, I appreciate that. I have Mars powder. This is the energy that any spiritualist in any religion or tradition, African, any Celtic, any Christian, this is the energy they are in operation with. These are the gods and spirits that they operate with. These are hot spirits. Okay? Now, what I wrote down here, I want to talk about this. My title is Better You Than Me. We're going to do some blockbuster work after I get through with this. Let me explain to you guys. Stop fooling yourselves about not perfecting your fighting skills. Not just your hands, your physical hand. I'm talking about your spiritual skills. You need to be able to fight off people that will bring certain negativity. You got to have things, protection on you that's able to not only shield you from it, but repel it. Because a lot of times we use certain works and they absorb the negativity. Well, sometimes you don't need to be absorbing the negativity. Sometimes you need to repel that negativity and send it back to the sender. This is when I do reversal work for people. I not only remove that negativity or that harmful energy off of the individual, but I send it back to the source of the person or the individuals that perform that working against that person. This is when I put that what they call whoop ass on people. Now, people get upset with me when I say things like that, but you get what you put out. All right. There's a time that we just say, you know what, let's cleanse this off of you and keep it moving. But there's other times that you need to address it in an aggressive manner because some people ain't going to stop. Some people are not going to stop messing with you. And we will find people in life that's like that. And then you have to be more aggressive about how you deal with them. All right. 1 Samuel 18:7. I said, better you than me. And the women answered one another as they played, and said, Saul has slain his 1,000, and David his 10,000. The reason why I brought up that is this understanding. Everybody don't have the same fight game. I'm going to say that again. Depending on your spiritual ability, depending on your element, which is whether you're air sign, whether you're a fire sign, whether you're a water sign, or whether you are an earth sign. We all have a different fight game. Some people fight mentally. That's air sign. Some people fight emotionally. They play games with the heart. They play games with the emotion. They fight with their emotion. Okay? Some people fight with the earth. Earth is stability. Some people fight by removing their support from around you. That's how they fight. Some people fight with a fire element, which means that they're fighting with spiritual strength. They're utilizing their firepower. Okay? Everybody got a different way of fighting. The skunk don't fight like the lion. The skunk turn around and spray you with that aromatherapy. The lion uses his strength. The bear uses his claws and his jaws. Come on here. A shark fights very different. I want you to get the general idea that what it is when I'm telling you about getting on Mars, how to get into your fight game. Because some of us are more aggressive in the fight than other people. And what you need to understand, depending on what you're dealing with in your life, because let me tell y'all again, you grown. If you ain't tired of being walked on, this ain't for you. If you're not tired of somebody, you working hard and somebody coming and stealing what you got for you, I ain't talking to you. If you don't mind people handling you a certain type of way, this ain't for you. I get it. I understand. But I'm talking to people that want to understand their inner warrior. Stop looking to other people to sell them a sad story instead of you being more aggressive and making a change or the outcome to become where you want to. Now, those that keep coming in and out of my life, let me explain something to you. I don't care how much somebody read for you and flip cards for you. You're going to have to take action. That's Mars. A lot of you guys think that you're going to find a shortcut to this. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I've been around very, very, very professional people that operate in voodoo, Ifa. You name it, I done been around it. They're all saying the same thing. Some of you think you're going to light a candle and you ain't going to do no work and it's just going to happen. It don't work like that. That's why some of you right now, you cast your bread on the water. You know what you did? You walked away instead of realizing that if you cast your bread on the water, in not many days they're going to return. So you have to be there for your return. It's just like if you go and order a package, some package you got to be home for the delivery. Some of you don't understand that your intellect, which is air sign, got to be a part of your fight game. You got to have a strategy how you're going to go about getting the outcome you're looking for. So let me explain something to you. If you can see something, somebody give you the best reading of your life, but they can't do nothing about it, it don't help you at all, sir. It don't help you at all, ma'am. The doctor telling you got cancer and they can't do nothing about it don't help you. Somebody seeing that you got financial problems but can't resolve the issue, it don't do nothing for you. Somebody telling you your husband cheating on you and you can't get him to be faithful, it don't do nothing for you. Why so many people so excited about getting information and they're not going to do nothing about it? I don't know. I don't have no control over that. Me as an individual having my moon in Aries, I'm about that action. I am a problem solver. I'm not a person that you vent to. I only deal with people that have an understanding that they won't change in their life. That they're willing to make the particular, thank you so much for sharing my live. They're willing to take action and not action. Like the Bible says, you praying, but you don't even know what you targeting. Some of you can't watch as well as pray because you first place don't have a target. You first have not assessed the situation. What do you need to do and what do you need to be aggressive about? What do you need to do? If you're an Aries, if you're a Libra, if you're a Sagittarian, if you're a Scorpio, if you are Cancer, if you're a Gemini, if you are a Leo, why don't you understand your energy? Why don't you understand your fight game? Saul was only able to kill thousands of people. David was able to kill, I just been thinking. David was able to kill 10,000. Everybody don't have the same fight game. And depending on who your opponent is, in Luke, the 14th chapter, I think it's between 28 and 30, it talks about no king goes against another king without first sitting down and counting up whether he got sufficient men to go up against somebody that got more men than him. Now, let me tell you something. If you got a SWAT team, if God has given you the type of angels and spirits or ancestors that know how to get down and they know how to fight, because everybody and ancestors are not warriors. Some of you guys don't understand this when it comes to ancestors. When you talk about ancestor, oh, I'm gonna make sacrifice to my ancestor. I'm gonna do that. If your ancestor was a cook, how they gonna have? That ain't their thing. Your ancestor may be a business owner. That's not their thing. When it comes down to Mars, you need people in your bloodline that was about that fight game. They had the mentality of strategy. They have fearlessness. They have courage. When you're trying to make change in your life, it takes courage. Mars is about courage. It also takes strength, mental, emotional and physical and financial strength. That's also Mars. You can't just say you out here fighting a good fight of faith when you don't even know where you're going. You don't have a strategy of direction. You don't have a target. You don't even have an end game. When you play your game, how many points do you want to win by? How good is your opponent? You don't even think or consider that. How are you a warrior? How are you a fighter? You don't even know it's more than one person you may have to fight, because sometimes people travel in packs. Most people don't know if you fight somebody in the Latin community or a Haitian community or Jamaican community, they travel in packs. You ain't fighting one person. You fighting multiple people. If you fighting a scary person, you 9 times 10 gonna have to fight their mama because they scared, so they gonna run and get some help. Most of the time when you're in warfare, you're not fighting one person. Most people don't go into I'm gonna put on my war clothes. What's your strategy when you get there? Do you know who you're fighting? Do you know how they fight? Do you know what kind of artillery they got? What kind of weaponry they are working with? So when you get, all right, make it rain on a brother. When you get somebody like me, I fight with intellect. I fight emotionally. I fight with the earth. Matter of fact, you want to know, I fight with the moon. I fight with the stars. I fight with water. I fight with aliens. I fight with terrestrials. I fight with celestial beings. Whatever I need to win, that's what I fight with. That's how I'm stacked. I'm not a local lawyer. I'm a federal lawyer. I am a Supreme Court justice when it comes to the spiritual thing. This is how I operate. I write with aliens. And I deal with your ancestry line, and I also deal with the planet that rules over you. And if I have to go further than that, I do. When you are in warfare, depending on who you're up against, is what type of artillery or skill set you need. Some of you out here trying to fight certain people with sticks. They got an armored tank. You're not making no impact. You fighting, but you ain't making no impact. You ever seen somebody physically fighting and they take the shirt off the person, male or female, and then what they do is they take the shirt and put it over their face where they can't see, and they take that ass up. Sometimes you have to blind your enemies. Where they can't see you, they can't see how you move. See, that's also, you don't understand. Elijah, when the army came for him, he told God to strike them with blindness. See, some of you don't understand that certain people have certain abilities that they can prohibit you from being able to see your front from your back, your up from your down. They can move in stealth, and you won't even be able to see them. Thank you so much for sharing the live. When I tell you these things, strategy. You can't be out here, got your one little high John the Conqueror, got your one little red candle, got your little reversal oil that got 2 herbs in it. Because if you dealing with somebody that practicing Palo, they have 121 sticks, trees that they have in their pot. They have all kind of stuff in there that they're working with. You don't just come against America and don't know that America got some stuff for you come up in here. Are you the type of person that you the type of warrior that you got all kind of stuff that you can go to war with? Are you equipped? Or you just got this one look? Anybody seen the movie Harlem Nights? And in the scene where they were shooting, and the other guys had the machine gun, da 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 da, and the other one, pa 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 pa, and then the other guy had, pa, pa. They got mad. Some of y'all out here, pa, pa. We out here, we out here in war. You out here playing, pa, pa, pa. We gonna stop shooting at the enemy, and we gonna shoot you. Because I know you didn't come out here with this right here. Some of y'all ain't got no fight game, and you ain't sitting down long enough under nobody to learn how to get one. With water element, you can become a tsunami if you understand what the water element. If you got fire, you can become a raging firestorm. a solar flare. You got earth, you become an earthquake. If you are air, typhoon, you can become a tornado. Everybody got something to fight with, but you might not be able to fight like the next man or the next woman. Then you got people on your team that can fight for you. This is why your support team is so very important. Your support team, investing in your spirituality, understanding why it is so important. Now, I put up here, tobacco. Let me read this for you. If you're working with tobacco or frankincense, I'm gonna give you tobacco first. Tobacco is used to help promote physical protection from the evil eye, help free another from the influence sent from without, and to rid you or another of the ability to cast the evil eye on others. Tobacco and frankincense mix is used to rid the person from the influence of trickster spirits. Myrrh affects an opening of the astral doors and allowing the influence of other resins to manifest, because it allows the motion by bringing the astral realms closer. Now, garlic, all y'all done heard about garlic, right? Garlic is also ruled by Mars. But you got to know what you're doing. Garlic, honey, frankincense, or copium is used to remove negative thought forms. These are all y'all that think all this crazy stuff. Because sometimes the war ain't in the physical. Sometimes it's in the mind. Sometimes it's in the emotion. Sometimes the war is in your action. Sometimes the war is in the things that you're doing and where you're standing. Sometimes the ground that you stand on. Thank you, Brother Mario. I forgot. Those that have not subscribed to my Patreon, you are missing out on treats. You are missing out on treats. But they protect you, remove thought forms when you are discouraged and plagued with a particular thought that remains on your mind. So there's different things that warriors. Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm trying to give them a better understanding, because some of y'all think we all the same. We're not. You're not. You're not. And you cannot utilize these ingredients at the level I can. Some of you all, instead of you operating in your lane, you're trying to do everything for yourself. When I had a toothache and I needed my wisdom tooth pulled, I'm Apostle Ely, I'm a pastor, and I cast out demons, but I do not extract tooth. I went to my dentist. Some of you don't have enough wisdom to understand that you're going to complicate your problems if you do not know what you're doing. Even if you go to Home Depot, you still and buy pipes and plumbing stuff, don't make you a plumber. Just because you buy spiritual tools don't make you a spiritualist. Just because you light a candle don't mean you understand how to execute that work. If you do, then this information is useful. If you are, let me tell you something. If you are a mechanic, you can go and buy a used car because you know how to fix cars. But if you're a person that is not a mechanic and you buy a used car, not only you're getting something that has been worn and utilized, but you're going to have to pay to fix that. Think about stuff before you take action. That's what Mars is about. You need to have a strategy, how you're going to tackle your situation, your circumstances up front. All this hiding your head in the ground like an ostrich. No, Mars don't operate like that. Up in your face, in your situation, what is it that you need to do and cause the outcome that you're looking for? How much of a fight game are you willing to put there in order to get the outcomes? Okay? Now, I'm going to show y'all this before we flip cards. I'm going to show y'all this. Can you see my pot? Put it right here. All right. This is what is called a pendulum. This right here. And you hold it at the top. And what I use the pendulum, some people use it to ask questions, but I use it to test the energy of my workings. Now, this is one of the pots that I have in my church, but I brought it here because I'm going to do blockbuster work for you guys tonight that want to. And if you want to cash out $20, my church administrator will write your name down, and I will put your name in this pot to do blockbuster work in a particular area. All right? But I want you to watch this. Eternal Father, hear me. O Spirit of this pot, awaken, awaken, and move by your Spirit and by your power. In the name of Christ Jesus, I ask that the angel and spirit of this pot will work for me tonight to remove all obstacles of those that I place their name in this pot. From the north, from the south, the east, and the west. Remove the blockages from the north, the south, the east, and the west. Faster, faster, swiftly and quickly. In the name of Christ Jesus. Amen. Salah, salah, amen. Thank you, Spirit. Now, as you see, that's how I test the energy. Now, those that understand a pendulum, the faster the pendulum moves, it's the stronger the energy. So just for all you that think this is a game. Now, what I'm going to do, you guys that have my Cash App, if you cash out $20, I'm going to have him to put your name in the pot, and then I'm going to use my blockbuster incense to burn it and pray over it. Now, what we're going to do is those that want me to turn cards and you want to Cash App and you want me to turn cards for you, I'm going to give you some time. I've been going all day today, guys, so I can't stay on here all night, but I'm going to give you an opportunity if you want some help and support. You have to post your zodiac sign. Now, give him some time because he's not only receiving information regarding the blockbuster, he's also doing my picking you guys for me to do reads for. Okay? So I hope you guys got some of this information tonight, understanding Mars energy and how it works. Okay? Okay. He's writing them down. If you want me, those that want me to read, you can Leo, you join. All right. Thank you so much. Royal King. Is I'm saying that right? Hold on. No, Rosalind King. Thank you so much for joining us. It's got a lot of good information on there. You're a smart woman. You're a smart woman. I'm trying to make it accessible to people that are economically challenged. You have no reason to continue in the way because I'm giving you an opportunity to get in contact with some real power, some real knowledge, some real understanding. Let me explain something to you guys. I've been reading people since I was a kid. I'm 48 years old. So I'm not guessing. I'm not assuming. I'm not generalizing anything. If you want some true information, that's what I do. I don't tell lies. I don't exaggerate stuff. What I do, I try to give people insight to what's going on in their life. And hopefully, because you're a grown adult, that you will take that information and utilize it to better your life. I don't see the reason of getting a diagnostic test and then you're not going to do nothing about it, okay? Those that are following me, and I ask you guys once again, if you subscribe to my YouTube page, you are missing out on a treat. Once I get to 1,000, I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show all you you know who I want on my YouTube channel? I want skeptics. Because the guidelines on TikTok don't allow me to talk certain type of ways. Okay? YouTube allows me to be a lot more freer in my communication. Okay? So that's why I talk a certain type of way on this TikTok. But those that know me, that know I can get the blood from the turnip and I get the butter from the duck. Quack, quack. All right? I've been doing this a long time. So if you want a read, we're gonna start there. All right. I'm just call you Rosalind King. Hey, Brother Johnny. Love him. He's such a supportive young man. Rosalind King. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Spirit, hear me. Show me What's in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. From Rosalind King, the Leo. What is this Leo needs to know? What is it that this Leo needs to know? What's in the dark, bring to the light of my eyes. Show me that which is hidden. What is it that Rosalind King, the lion, what does Leo needs to know? What is it that she needs to pay attention to? Show me in this read what is going on. What is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. In the name of Christ Jesus. Here we go, Rosalind. Your first two cards are right side up and your last card is down. Here we go. This is your first card. Mem Yud Kuf. I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation, to see the truth, and the courage to handle it. They need you to pay attention to the truth. If you're a newbie, you need to subscribe to my Patreon and my YouTube page. I have a lot of information there. My Patreon is only $5. See that? Leo, courage. Cash App. You want to read? Cash App. Here we go. Leo, they're talking about your courage. The second card is this one. Let's see what it's saying. Nun Yud Tav. I now focus my attention and meditation with total conviction and certainty upon the absolute demise of the angel of death once and for all. This is talking about, to me, Leo, this is about what they want you to pay attention to is how you need to start paying attention to the truth about what's going on and use the courage to speak the truth in the situation. But they also talking about how you need to meditate on, concentrate on your conviction. Things that are going on are there to transform you into what you're supposed to be. This is what I don't understand, because I don't know what's been going on with my Leos. Your courage is not about other people. It's about you achieving your goals and your dreams. Not so much of trying to make other people happy, other people feel good, other people be in a good place. Hello, Alabama. Thank you for joining us. It is about you transforming. Death is about going from one stage of life to the next. Meaning to me that they want you to focus on your attention of how to transform your life and let the old ways be gone and allow yourself to walk in the newness of who you need to be. This is your third card. Do I have my cough drops? I need some hot. This is your third card. Ayin Lamed Mem. I am now switching off the destructive thoughts that emanate from my ego. In the space that I have opened, a gentle radiance of radiant light appears. This was upside down. Thank you. This particular Leo right here, I want to encourage them to face the truth of their life and who they are. And for this last card to be upside down means that their thoughts about them, their thoughts are not, they're not showing the strength about who they are. They're not perceiving themselves in their true light. And that's what they need you to pay attention on, to who you really are, how you need to focus on your own goals, your own dreams. And when you do that, it's going to bring transformation in your life. Now ask a question. If you want to ask questions, join my Patreon. If you want to read, Cash App. You're welcome. General read, whatever the spirit is. What's this? Gemini. Okay. Hear these words which I speak. What is this Gemini needs to know? What is in the dark that needs to be brought to the light of her attention? What is it that this Gemini needs to know? Reveal it to me. Bring it to the light of my eyes. What is it that this Gemini needs to know? The Gemini need to do some reverse. Rabashe. This Gemini need to do some reversal work. Yeah. Still need to do some reversal work. Some freaking jealousy. Something going on. Jealousy. All right, let's see where this go at. All right, Gemini Goddess. This is your first card, focusing on your energy. I now establish the umbilical cord to the divine energy, ensuring the constant glimmer of light of my life, especially when I am in a place of darkness. This Gemini, this particular Gemini right here, they're ruled by Mercury. So this is roll opener work. This also needs to do some reversal work, because I don't know you, you don't know me, but there's some issues with jealousy that's going on around you. I'm picking that up. You need to do some work. You need to use your gift to move some stuff. They also want you to pay attention to this. This is your second card. Mem Nud Daled. It said, what am I afraid of? Gemini. Didn't I just tell you that? With this name, the courage to conquer my fears now arise within me. By proactively confronting my fears at the seed level, I yank them out by the root and remove them entirely from my being. And your third card was also upright. I don't know if you practice your spirituality, but it sure feel like it. They're telling me about doing work. You need to do this work. Right here's your third card. Don't be afraid of your power. Look at this, Gemini. Didn't I tell you this blockbuster reversal work? Look at your third card, Gemini. Hey there, my Taurus. Samek Aleph Lamed. I acknowledge that the light of the Creator is the ultimate source of all prosperity and well-being. With this name, I summon the forces of prosperity, substance, and ask for the strength to keep my ego in check when the other checks start rolling in. That is such a positive read for you. This is why I say you need to do some work about, she sent Cash App. All right, I got you, sweetie. He got you. But this is why you need to do that work, because there's some jealousy around things that are going to be moving forward for you. Gemini, the goddess. That's on the real. All right. Hold on. Cash. Hey guys, if you want, thank you so much for that. I'm going to do this because I'm feeling something going on here. Who's next? Who's next, Mari? Okay. I got a Libra coming up. If you guys want me to do blockbuster work for you now, all you gotta do is Cash App. Make sure you let them know. Becca 460. All right, Libra. Here we go, Libra. Hear these words which I speak. Spirit, what is in the dark that needs to be brought to the light for this Libra? What is it that this Libra needs to pay attention to? What does this Libra need to focus on? What is in the dark? Bring it to the light. I do destiny readings. What is in the dark that needs to be brought to the Rabashi. Libra, what is in the dark that this Libra needs to be focused on? Bring it to the light. In the name of Christ Jesus. Hear these words which I speak. What is in the dark? Libra, something going on. What is it? Show me what's in the dark. Reveal it to me. Bring it to the light of my eyes. Show me. Here we go, Libra. Here we go, Libra. This is your first card. Hey, Resh Shet. I now establish an umbilical cord to the divine energy, ensuring the constant glimmer of light in my life, especially now that I am in a place of darkness. This is something, hold on, because there's something going on. This is your middle card. Libra. Yud Lamed He. Through meditation upon this sequence and with genuine penitence in my heart, I can lessen and revoke judgment set forth against me. I meditate on offer of forbearance and compassion to others. It's some Libra. There's some shady sugar honey iced tea going on. Hold on. I'm not liking what I'm picking up. Hold on. Let me see where it is going. You need to do some blockbuster and some reverse. Let me explain something about Libra. Libra is a cardinal air, which is about partnership. And it's too much gossip going on and negativity going on. And the breakthrough that is necessary to protect, especially if you're an air element, you have to protect yourself more when it comes to that air element, because that's about communication. And that's what they're talking about, coming to the divine, because your prayer life need to step up. What's going on with you need to be reversed. Because right here, it's talking about revoking judgment. That judgment means somebody has made certain declarations about you. Judgment, like if they do a judgment against property. That means somebody else is taking charge of the narrative. Somebody is taking charge. Somebody else is what they're saying seems like it is prevailing against you. This needs to be reversed. And then your last card is this card. What they need you to pay attention to. It says shards of light are drawn out of destructive entities that reside within my being. That their life force is cut off, and I am then replenished with divine energy. Life grows brighter each and every day as billions of shards of sparks return to my soul. You need to do this work because something is going on in your life that is not going, you're not moving forward effectively. And I really believe it's because somebody, I don't think it's just one person. It's a collection of people that have taken the narrative and they're saying certain things about you that is putting you in a bad light. But if you do this reversal and this blockbuster work, that'll remove that negative energy, and then you can take charge of what's going on in your life, and you can declare what your life is going to be like. You can speak the outcome for your life, not other people speaking in your life, and you going along with it, trying to come out partnership and friendship, being diplomatic. You need to be more aggressive. You really do. I don't like what I feel around you, and I don't know you, but I don't like it. I'm very aggressive. Okay, that's how I'm picking it up. All right. I don't, let me tell y'all something about Apostle. I don't put people together. I don't break up people. I have broke up people before, but that was spiritually for a good reason. But that ain't some of my practices. But what I would say to you is, you grown, I don't tell people what to do in relationships. That ain't what I do. What I do is tell grown people to make this decision for themselves. And I have things on my website. As a grown person, you can get on there and either get a consultation with me, or you can, if you know what you're doing, and I don't think you do, but I'm just saying, if you feel like you know what you're doing, there are things on my website that you can purchase. Okay? My Libra. Well, the spirit do not lie. I need to do some cleansing. Yes, sir. My website is actually in my bio. On my TikTok, it's right in my bio. It's right in my bio. You got to click on my bio, and if you have not subscribed to my Patreon, it's only $5. Go on. All that information is on my website. All you got to do is click on my website and go to products. It'll be right there for you. My church. My executive secretary made it real easy. She's really good, and she's really good about getting back to people. If you want a read, you have to post your zodiac sign. I make it really easy. I got a couple more minutes. I'm not going to be, y'all can tell by my voice. I've been going all day. If you want me to do blockbuster work, make sure you guys cash app to me, put in your name in there saying that you want blockbuster work, and I'm going to burn, once again, I'm going to burn that in my, $20. What did I say? Yeah, you have to cash app $20, and I will place your name to do blockbuster work tonight on Mars. Hey, my Cancer. So if that's what you're looking for, but I'm only going to do that tonight because of Mars. All right. Anybody else need to read? We're going to do Cancer. Okay, we got Cancer coming up. A lot of times people don't know how much energy it takes to do this and be accurate. All right, my Cancers. That's goal 65. Hear these words which I speak. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light for this Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to pay attention to? What is it that this Cancer needs to pay attention to? O Spirit, hear the words which I speak as I call to thee. Hearken unto my voice, fulfill ye my desire. What is it that this Cancer needs to pay attention to? Bring that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Bring it to the light of my eyes. What is it that this Cancer needs to pay attention to? Skull 65. You're welcome. Don't thank me yet. Skull 65. Cancer. God Almighty knows. Hear these words which I speak. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Here we go, Cancer. Ooh. This is your first card, Cancer. Thank you so much. You just confirmed something for me. I have people trying to stay. I choose. All right now. You're so very welcome, sweet. This is your first card, Cancer. This is what it's in the dark. Bring it to the light. What they want you to pay attention to. It says, I invoke the memories of loved ones who have passed on. I see them surrounded with light, with the name of this name. I meditate to elevate the soul to a higher level in the spiritual world. I open to receive their guidance and support. They need you to focus, Cancer. They want you to focus on what's in the dark is in light. You're not paying attention to your ancestors. They're trying to guide you. Water is the element, is a portal. This is what they're focused on. Your ancestors are coming up in this read. This is your middle card. This is your middle card right here. It says, I now focus my attention and meditate on total conviction and certainty upon the absolute demise of the angel of death once and for all. This is still talking about transformation for you to pay attention to they have not died as they're still there, understanding that it's transformation. And this is your last card. Thank you so much for the gift. It's been a minute. Your ancestors are really trying. You need to, Cancer, you need to light a white candle. And you need to use patchouli oil. But do it on, I normally don't tell people to light this on Saturday, but you need to, just a regular voltage, a white candle with some patchouli oil. And you need to light that candle on your on Saturday and talk to them. They're trying to come through for you. You need to pay attention to the guidance. This is your last card. Resh Aleph He. With this name, I, as a compass, the path towards my spiritual home is illuminated. and I regain my bearings. With every step I take, and with each moment that passes, I feel comfort, confidence, and stronger sense of direction. It's still talking about if you, I don't know who you are, Cancer, but they're trying to give you stability. They're trying to give you comfort. They're trying to aid you. And you need to focus on that. Your attention needs to go to your ancestors. It's strong too. You need to be focused, Cancer. All right, who next? Lost my sister. Oh my God. God talking. They trying to come through. Like that. If you do what I told you, just get a white voltage candle and get a picture of them. And then what you do is anoint it with patchouli oil. I have some ancestor incense on my website. It's really good. But if you, because I don't know where everybody's finances are, but I make my incense from scratch. It's all natural products. But if you can't get that incense, get a white voltage candle, patchouli oil, and light it on Saturday, and let them guide you. They're trying to get through. Hold on, he got another. I've got a couple more minutes. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube page, I would really appreciate it if you do, guys. And if you have not got on my Patreon, you really missed out. It's only $5 a month. Okay? You got it? Okay. I'm going to smoke these cards again. When I do blockbuster work, a lot of times I'm dealing with a lot of negative forces and stuff. And so therefore I have to be a lot more aggressive. I appreciate you guys' patience. If you want consultation where I can really get into your business, then you can find that on my website as well. But you need somebody with a fight game. Scorpio? We're going to read for Scorpio. Is it on here? Jiggle B Scorpio. Leech. It's a Scorpio. We're going to read for Scorpio. Okay. They got you blocked? It's not coming up. All right. Here we go. Oh, Spirit, hear ye the words which I speak. What is it that needs... Oh, Scorpio already. Rebuttal. What is in the dark? Bring it to the light of my eyes. What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? Show me, reveal to me concerning this particular Scorpio. What is in the dark that needs to be brought to the attention of this Scorpio? Hear these words which I speak as I call and conjure thee. Hearken to me. Reveal to the light of my eyes. What is it that this Scorpio needs? Ebasa, Rabashe, Nedidiosa. First of all, Scorpio, you need to do a cleansing ASAP. Say that right now. Some funky energy coming up. All right. What is in the dark that needs to be brought to the light? There's somebody working on you, Scorpio. There's some work going on. Listen, let's see. Here we go. Your first card is up. Your last two cards are down, Scorpio. Some negative energy trying to come through. Scorpio, here we go. This is your first card. Hey, Resh Yud. It says, I have the power of clear vision, foresight into every part of my life. The blindfolds are removed, Scorpio. I see the full-grown tree within the newly planted seed. I can grasp the cause and effect relationship that governs all reality. My life choices and actions are motivated by ultimate results, not monetary. I can now also see more with my eyes. I can perceive more through my mind's eye, and I feel more through my intuition. Scorpio, you need to do some cleansing work. I can't talk like that on this live. This is your first card. This is what they want you to pay attention to your spirituality and what's going on. And the blinders are coming off. I don't know who you are, I don't know what you're going through, but something is about to be revealed. And you're going to have to deal with it. Your second card was upside down, but this is your second card. We're going to see what this is talking about. Samek Yud Tet. I free myself from all selfishness, envy, anger, self-pity. By rejecting these negative temptations, I am free to invoke this name, thereby igniting the power of miracles in my life. This was upside down. There's some blockages going on. There's this right here card. Thank you so much for making it rain on a brother. Scorpio, there's some block. This was upside down. Right now, this is your third card. This was upside down as well. Let's see what it says. Mem Yud Kuf. I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation to see the truth. You see how these are coinciding, Scorpio? Something is about to happen. You need to, let me tell you something. You grown, do what you want to do. But I would advise, if you were my loved one, you need to do cleansing work and you need to do protection work and reversal work. Because this card right here is talking about, once again, observation. Scorpios are good investigators. That's what they do. But there's something you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention to what's being revealed. Some blinders are fit to come out. Something is coming to the light, and you need to be prepared for it. It says, I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation to see the truth and courage to handle it. You see what I'm saying? You're not in a position. Something is trying to be revealed. Blinders are, but you got to be in a position to be able to handle the truth. Let me tell you, Scorpio, you grown, do what you want to do. I got stuff on my website. You need to go there. If you want to talk, send some more information, then get a consultation or join my Patreon. Yeah. All right. Ugh. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's Scorpio. Ugh. They got some it going on. Sugar honey iced tea going on. Those that sent the Cash App for the Blockbuster, the $20 for the me to do a Blockbuster work for you tonight. I got to get this done before 12 o'clock. That those that I've already sent it, you're gonna write your name down, and I'm gonna place it in my my cauldron, and I'm gonna pray over that to release certain negativity. This is a good way for some of you, cost efficient, to get some of the energy that I can send to your send your direction in order to utilize my energy to help clear out some ways. So if you want to do that, you hear that, all you got to do, you sent your, I know that's right. You send that $20 Cash App. I'm going to get it. They're going to write your name down, and I'm going to do this because I'm going to be getting off the live in a little bit in order to carry out this ceremony over this. This is how a lot of time people miss out on things, because this is you investing in yourself. This is you doing something to get this particular energy to remove certain things. And those that know me, that I am a master at my craft. I do what I do well. And this is how you get help even when you don't have necessarily a lot of money. This is why I'm offering these services as such an opportunity for you to get in and get. I can't find the patchouli on you. I don't have it on the website. If I was you, if you're on my website, get the Ancestor incense. It's actually better. Get the Ancestor incense. And that'll work even better than what I gave you. Because I don't sell all the different types of oil on my website, okay? But those that want me to do some blockbuster work, you don't. All you have to do is Cash App him. I'm not gonna call your name on this, but I'm gonna utilize it. I did some work this morning, and I did it for work for them. So as you Cash App, do not Cash App me after 11 o'clock. I'm not going no further than 11 o'clock because I got to rest my voice. Okay. So if you still after I'm off the live, you want to be a part of it, just Cash App, put your name, say Blockbuster under the Cash App, and then I'll apply your name, okay? Those, I appreciate you guys. Let me tell y'all something. It takes a lot of courage. Blockbuster, Blockbuster is like, look in the mindset, like if you were congested and you had a build-up, you use certain echinacea is something that bust up the mucus and allows the flow. Blockbuster is like if you're struggling with your health, if you're struggling with finances, relationship problems, Blockbuster is good for something that's trying to impede your success in certain areas of your life. That's what Blockbuster work does. Road opener work is when you want to create opportunities for yourself. But when you are stagnated, you guys just go. She worked with me. That's my Tara. She already I do work for her already. But those that need opportunity, if you want to experience how this energy works, but that's why I offer on Tuesdays Mars energy, being aggressive and getting things to move and shift in your life. Okay. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. But guys, thank you so much. Like I said, those that are watching that are not in my live, if you want that work done for you tonight, all you have to do is Cash App. Those that have not joined my Patreon, please do so. It's only $5 a month. Yeah, he just sent it. Okay, and you are so very welcome. I appreciate you guys. Once again, I want to say this before I get off. I truly appreciate all the support, the gifts, the support, those that believe in me, those that trust in your work. What do I need to buy? It's on my website. If you want me to do the Blockbuster for you tonight, all you got to do is Cash App. That's all you got to do. And just put Blockbuster on there. I'm going to get your information because it'll show up. But if you want stuff on my website, go on my bio. My website is right there, and scroll down and you'll see my products up there. I'm not putting a lot of products because I do other type of work I would not put on the website. I'm not going to put that on the website. I do a lot of different work. So I'm just, if you need something, inbox me on my Patreon and then we can go further. But I'm not putting that out there on social media. I'm not crazy. Thank you so much. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. This is Apostle Ely. I'm out.